Steps. I'm going to back into a corner here, but can you give us some action steps or something that you can give to? There's a lot of beginners. They've just learned, came off of a course, but there's also some really incredible sellers on here. It's the full spectrum. So, what are some action points, or what can people do to build their brand? Just some simple steps.
I think one of, and this goes all the way back to basics of
Mm-hmm.
like, who are you talking to? And when you look at your listings, and in something that Joe is very strong on is the idea of personas. And I think like even Ryan Levesque, it's similar of like, well, can you define in very clear terms? And I recognize that there's also this idea of whether or not personas are great or not.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think the exercise of thinking through, well, what are the challenges that a specific person is having? Because we try to talk too much. We try too much in brands and businesses to talk at people, and we think of it talking at a massive audience versus at somebody specific, of having that dialogue, of having that personal connection. And I think in dialing that in, you kind of draw in other people. And I think that's where that's one of the challenges, or that's one of the issues I see on a lot of listings is well, do I what effectively there's no difference in messaging. It's all kind of when, especially with a lot of private label, you have a lot of the same products. Literally, some of them are the same over
Mm-hmm.
and over again, with the exception of the brand name. So then what's the differentiating factor? And I think it comes down to, well, which one feels? How does that make how does that communication feel? And I think that's the feeling aspect of the communication is one that's going to be uh, important to come across in a lot of content. And that actually is probably more the differentiator in many cases than even sometimes the quality of like the images themselves, because it's when we I can't remember the exact quote, but there's a quote, something to the fact that we may not remember what somebody says, but we remember how they make you feel. And I think when we think of brands as in that person, like in creating both the how it communicates with its audience, but also how its audience sees it as like that peer, and creating those elements to that's really where the value can be built in that personalization, which unfortunately doesn't is one of the things, especially for micro brands, they can have a huge advantage over the large corporates. And the funny thing is, a lot of micro brands think they have to behave more corporate.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Just to talk a bit more about the personas, we had Rand Fishkin. He was the founder of Moz on, and he now has something called sparktoro.com. I think it's .com or .io, Kels. I'm not sure, but if you could post that, got nothing to do with the company, but it's an incredible app to just take a look at your competition, take a look at who's following them, see who their influencers are, and you can just very quickly find your audience. So take a look at it. It's very inexpensive. We use it, and one of the things that I think there's an 8-minute video. Once you watch that 8-minute video, you're ready to go. Very inexpensive. Check it out. I'm not pushing it. I'm not an affiliate for it, but it is an awesome program to help you understand your audience. And it is so important. You can have the same product. We could talk about soap. I have soap for people who actually I have soap targeted specifically for Japan. I have soap for mudders who like to run in the mud for some reason.
Entrepreneur.